Hey guys, so I went shopping yesterday and we bought all the things we need for Grayson and for our home birth. So I wanted to show you guys my baby haul. A lot of people wanted to know what we were buying and what we ended up getting, and I told you last video that I would show you, so here it all is. So first off, I got my Boppy, and my Boppy nursing pillow. I ended up just getting this one. They didn't have the plain ones that I wanted, but this one works really well, and it's comfy and it's not too big, and I'm really excited to start using it. I definitely wish I would have gotten one of these with Mackenzie, so I got this Boppy in a cute little stripy pattern, and maybe there was a really cute chevron pattern with like fleece, but not fleece, like I don't know, like teddy bear fluff on the other side, so maybe I'll end up going back and getting that one eventually. We'll see. We also bought I had said we wanted a bouncer for Grayson, and I wanted something between a bouncer and a swing. I didn't want a swing, they're too bulky, they're too big, and I think they just take up way too much space for the amount of time you use them, if your baby even likes them. But I needed something to put him down in while I'm showering, and something I can know he's safe in and can be buckled in. And also while I'm cooking, because although I baby wear, I didn't want I don't really like to baby wear in front of a hot stove, or if anything splatters, and also just that heat, it's not too awesome. So we went out, and this was the original one I wanted. We got it just looks like this. It's a Snug-a-Bunny bouncer by Fisher-Price, and it's got a cute little mobile, and it's got a whole bunch of different settings for songs and vibrations. Not that we don't really care about that much, but we wanted something that was really comfy, to mix between best of both worlds between a swing and a bouncer, because some bouncers are really stiff, but this one's like a nice beanbag chair. It's soft, there's a newborn insert, and it was just really nice. And now this one was it was like $89 here when I was looking online, and I'd seen it in stores for that much. And so when we went and we were just looking, it just so happened that it was on sale for $50 at Walmart. So if you want one of these right now, I don't know if Walmart's pretty, like, their sales are pretty much like international and stuff. So go check out your Walmart if you have one. I got it at the Super Center, and it was only $50, and so that is really awesome from like the $80 it usually is. It made it totally worth it, because there was like another bouncer that was like okay that we were looking at, and it was $40, I think, so the extra $10 was totally worth it, because I mean, look how cute, and I'm sorry this is in my face, but it's all like indented, and it's so soft, and this can come off and this can come out when he's bigger, and it's just really like it really like absorbs them. Like, I wish I could sit in it. It looks like a big beanbag chair. I also went and picked up some organic night wipes and organic diapers from the health food store, but actually I went to go get the diapers and the wipes, and they didn't have any newborn diapers. They had organic diapers in like every other size, and they only had one giant box of newborn diapers. And since I only need newborn diapers for like, I don't know, a couple days to the first week, maybe, I don't think I'll go any further than the first week, I didn't need a giant box. It would just be a huge waste of money and a waste of material. And so we didn't find any, so I ended up going with a Huggies Natural, like, you know, they're like their attempt at an organic diaper. So it's made with organic cotton. I don't know. It's better than nothing. It's still, like, I mean, I don't know how natural Huggies can be, but it's Huggies or version of an organic diaper. So it came in a small pack of 30 diapers, which was perfect for us. And they're so tiny. Look how tiny that is. And they have the little umbilical cord cut out, so that's good. And then I just bought a big pack of 7th gen baby wipes, and that will do us good for the beginning, because I bought a big pack because although I won't really need them all for the diapers, I do like to have them to keep them in my purse for like wiping messy hands or wiping shopping carts or anything like that. They come in handy, you know, if you use wipes or have had wipes are awesome. So I didn't actually buy any of these. I got them all from my Blessing Way. If you don't know what a Blessing Way is, it's like, I don't know, I had like a Blessing Way baby shower mix-up, so, and I talked a little bit about that on my blog, so if you want to head over there, to Growing Sunshine. You can go check that out if you care to. But anyway, everybody, I had mentioned I needed some, or this is one of the things I wanted, and so I ended up getting a whole bunch of awesome little receiving blankets, and so I have 8 of them here, and then plus I have a bunch from when Mackenzie was a baby. Well, I have a few that were like not overly pink, not that I care, but I gave her all the pink ones to play with her dolls and such with, but those ones, these ones are like his receiving blankets for normal use, and the ones that were from Mackenzie, I'm using those for, they're in my birth stash, so just because you need some of those in your birth supply list, which I will be talking about in a different video. But I really like them for, like I said in my last video, for making that little gap between the blankets. That's really nice, between like crocheted blankets, because they have little holes in them, but also for our, since we co-sleep, I really like to have a receiving blanket, because it makes less changes to the sheets. I can just lay one down and then lay Grayson on top of it, and then once he, if he spits up or something, then it's just a change of the receiving blanket instead of a whole bed strip, which is really nice, especially if it's in the middle of the night, or if something happens where there's like an explosion of some sort in the diaper, which I've never experienced happen by accident before. I totally changed diapers on the bed though before with Mackenzie. I changed her diaper on the bed in the middle of the night a lot, and I would get pooped on all the time, like pooped on, and it was crazy, and I'd have to wake up Cody and be like, we have to change the sheets at 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was funny, but we're not going to do that again. So that just makes it easier, because you can whip away the receiving blanket and put a new one down, and that is awesome. I also bought a change table pad cover thing. I have like one of those change tables, like, or the pad is like with the bump on it on my change table, and so these are really comfy. They feel like a blanket, like I would totally snuggle in this. It feels like one of those really fuzzy house coats. So I bought 2 of these. I've got a green one on my change table right now, and then I bought a backup one because, of course, I need a backup one for, you know, if it gets gross or like messed on, then you just whip that one off, throw it in the laundry, and put a new one on. I got this one at, I got these at Target for like $10 each, which is a really good price. They're really thick, they're really good quality, and they're nice and soft. So I also got my Boppy at Target, if anybody wonders where that is from. Now, I will be talking about the car seat in a second, but I kind of wanted to show you some of the adorable outfits we got. Okay, so my husband Cody is really, really into baby shopping and into kids shopping for like kids clothes. He loves shopping for Mackenzie, and it was just as fun for him with shopping for Grayson. There's just a little one with turtles. It's so cute. Like I said, Cody went, he just sees cute things, he's like, we have to buy that. We can't not take it home. So, but at least with the newborn stuff, we kept it really small. I think I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bought 5 sleepers. So I have that. We got a little one with dinosaurs, which is so cute. Normally I'm not into this kind of thing, but this one is so cute. And I love it, and I think this might be like the one we keep to put in his little treasure box or whatever. This is probably going to be the one I'm going to hang on to. So I got this one, and I'll tell you which other one. I got 2 of them from Target, which are just Carter's brand, and then the other ones are from Joe Fresh. If you don't know what Joe Fresh is, I don't know if you have Joe Fresh in America. If you're Canadian, Joe Fresh is like attached to Superstore, so it's really cheap. Usually it's like, yeah, it's like really cheap, but like the quality is good, and the clothes are cute, and they're not all super across the board. Every little kid is wearing them, so that's nice. We got another little adorable onesie with this little explorer, and this one's also from Target, with the Carter's brand. It's just super warm little fleece one with a little raccoon on the front. I thought it was super cute. I don't really like dressing my babies in fleece because they tend to overheat. But since it's for the beginning, and since he will have a February birthday, and our house kind of gets cold sometimes because we're downstairs, so I figured that would be okay to have one just for some nights when it's a little colder out, if we get down to like -25 or something again. So, and then I got this really cute one. It's got like sailboats and sunshines and little puppy dogs on it, and it's just so cute. I can't believe he's gonna be this small. And then we also got, this is Carter's brand as well, and I'm pretty sure we got this at Target. Just a little sweater with a little onesie and a little pair of pants with a little, look at the little knee catches, they're so cute. So we got those, and that's all we have for when he is a new little baby. These are all like 3 months or 0 to 3 months. And then of course I do have, like I said, I have a few newborn things. I have a couple pairs of pants, I have some onesies, and I have like 3 or 4 little newborn sleepers. So I think we should be totally fine, because if he even fits in newborn size, then those will last until he fits into these. Because they, like, Mackenzie outgrew like her newborn stage in like a week, so it was pretty good. And then I also picked up a couple of newborn hats. I also have, it came in a pack of 3. This is Carter's brand again. And there's just little monkeys, and then this one has little ears, and then there's a little stripy one that I have in my birth supply area for when he is first born, so he'll have a warm little hat. And then we bought 3 different types of socks, so I have a whole bunch more than just 3 pairs. But we bought little ones with like thin ones with, you know, decals on them. We have the tiny little like newborn thick socks. And then we have these really cute ones that Cody saw, and he thought they were adorable because they kind of look like his work socks, which is kind of funny, but he thought they were so cute. And they're really thick and really warm. I don't do shoes for babies because I think it's silly, personally. I don't know. In the winter, he's a baby. Why does he need shoes? So I just want warm, fuzzy socks. And then we got him his little winter hat, and it's stripy, and it's got a little bear on it. I don't know if you can see that. And it's super cute. And it's just got a little Velcro strap, and it's supposed to fit. I think it'll fit his little head. I hope so. I hope it's not too big. I don't think it will be too big. It's 0 to 12 months, which is kind of a wide gap, but I guess it's stretchy. So, yeah, that's really cute. So this is where Cody went a little bit excessive. I'm a little worried. I hope he fits this size group for a little while, because there were so many cute things and Cody could not resist. And so again, after this, we really plan to shop as we go to see what we're dressing him in, see how the season and the weather is going. And we're not going to do like we did with Mackenzie, where we bought a whole bunch of stuff. And even though it was a really good deal, we just had so many clothes, so many. We could have clothed like 3 kids with that. And so this is all 0 to 3 or 3 to 6 months. So hopefully, I'm hoping we'll be able to wear it all. And because I also do have some 3 to 6 month stuff already that was from Mackenzie. And so I have quite a bit of that stuff. And some of these are from the Blessing Way, like just, I'd say like, probably like 4 little onesies are from the Blessing Way, but everything else is what Cody and I got yesterday. So we got 2 sleepers. We got this one, it's just like a little pattern with puppy dogs on it, and it was really cute. And then we got this one, which is also striped and with stars, and they're really cute. And with Mackenzie, they didn't really make, well, I'm sure they made them. I had a really hard time finding jammy sets, like pants and shirts, that fit small little babies. They didn't, I don't know, I just had a hard time finding them. I don't know if they just started making them now finally, but it was always sleepers. And so I found this really cute little fox jammy set with little striped pants, and those were really sweet. Sorry, I washed all of these already, and something fuzzy exploded in my dryer apparently, so now I have to delint all these after. But then, I got another little pajama set with a little, like, French puppy, and little pants with those. And so we got a few pairs of pants because if he's wearing these between 3 and 6 months, that'll be springtime for us, and so it'll be cool. So hopefully he'll actually get to wear these and put them to use. So there's this pair is one I got from my Blessing Way from somebody, along with this pair was in the same little bundle, and then we bought these and these. So I should say Cody bought those. And then Cody also picked out this adorable little plaid shirt, and I have another green one, but it's sitting in my laundry room because I forgot, it just didn't get put in with my baby washing, and so I just have it sitting there because it's like the one thing, and I was like, no, but whatever. They're really cute. They're adorable little plaid shirts that Cody wanted to buy, all of them. And I was like, no, you can buy them as we go because it's going to get warm, it's going to be summertime, just wait till the fall and you can buy a whole bunch. You can have a plaid shirt wardrobe if you want. So he also picked up this little sweater, and it's cute. It's got little like elbow pads, and I wasn't a huge fan of the material, but it's soft. Like, it's kind of like a towel, but it's softer, so it's not too bad. And then this little long sleeve shirt with a little whale, and it's really cute. There's a lot of like nautical things there. Am I saying that right? Nautical themed? I think so. I don't know, but there's a lot of nautical themed things at the store at Joe Fresh when we went. Like, everything was nautical themed, which is really cute. But then after going through, we were like, oh my goodness, like that's a lot of nautical themed stuff. And so these are all diaper onesies that we got. We have a lot of them. Cody went a little excessive. We got a couple, I think we got 3 of these from my Blessing Way. But they're also good deals. We couldn't, and he can't pass them up, and so that's why. So I got this one. It says I'll do the baby talk. This is from my Blessing Way. Or I'll do the baby talking, thank you. And then Mommy Loves Me, also from my Blessing Way. And then this one, Leader of the Pack, also from my Blessing Way. And now these things that I've showed you so far, these are all from Joe Fresh. Joe Fresh has really got cute stuff, and they've always got such good deals that, again, when you see cute stuff and Cody sees the deals, he's like, we can't not buy this. And so, yeah, he ended up going a little crazy, but those are from a family friend of ours who got those for our Blessing Way. And so this came in a pack of 6, and it was on clearance at Target. So it's all the Carter's brand. But there was a pack of 6 of these, so we got a white one, a stripy one with gray, an orange stripy one with gray, colorful stripy one, and a green one, and those were on sale on the clearance rack for $3. And so 6 of them for $3. Heck yes, I was going to buy those. I didn't really, this was before we went and bought all the other stuff, so I don't think we'll have too much, but I'm just worried he's going to like grow really quick and he's going to grow right out of that stage. But I'm hoping we'll stay in this zone of clothes for a little while, because again, this is not just all the clothes he has. He has more. He has like, I have like a big stack of onesies, and I have some sleepers, and I have some pants and jammies and stuff. I have just other clothes from 3 to 6 months hanging out from when Mackenzie was a baby, and just things we got from her that were like really gender neutral, or like the random like boy outfit we got. So, and then Cody got this one because it has a beaver on it. I'm not sold on this one. It says 100% true Canuck. He thought it was cute because it was red and it has a beaver. I personally think the Canadian, like, look, it's a Canadian onesie. I think it's a little bit cheesy, but I guess it's cute because it does have a beaver on it. And then this guy's even cuter because he has a polar bear. So another long sleeve. I think we have a good balance between long sleeve and short sleeve because we'll be going into spring. He'll be about 4 months old in June here. And so I'm hoping that, and sometimes our Junes are really hot, and sometimes our Junes are really cold. So I'm hoping, and since he's a baby and you gotta put like 1 layer more than you're wearing, I'm hoping it will all work out and be good. And this one's really cute. It says strong like daddy with a little octopus. It's so cute. There's so many nautical things there. Seriously, if you have a Joe Fresh near you, go. Run. Now. And I saw this and I had to get it. And it was really funny because it says locally grown, which I just thought was really cute. And I really want to order a born at home onesie for him from Etsy. So that will be adorable. We also got a bed rail, but that's obviously attached to our bed right now. Well, not obviously, we attached it to our bed already because it's like goes under and hooks under, and it can also like pop off and slide under. And so we just attached it to the bed because we like to set up a few weeks before he's expected, so the dogs get used to it, so we get used to having the bed rail on. And I'm really waiting for Finn, our little chihuahua, to like walk in and jump on the bed and hit the bed rail and fall off. It's gonna be pretty funny. So car seat. A few people really interested in the car seat we got. As I said, if you're kind of like new to our life, we're really into car seat safety. Car seat safety is super important to us. So a lot of research goes into what car seats we use and why we use them. So with Mackenzie, she had a normal bucket. She had a normal bucket seat, and then we got all educated on car seat safety, and then we switched to a Radian XTSL. And so now we talked about it, and Radian's, like, in my opinion, Radian is one of the best car seats on the market. It's my favorite car seat on the market that I've seen so far and like felt out and tried out. And I just like them because they fit really, they rear face long, they rear face to a long height or high height and a heavy weight, which is really important because you should always keep your kids rear facing for as long as you can because it's safest for them. And you know, turning your kid around is not a milestone. It's like not something you should be jumping for joy and being like, yay, my kid turned this old. So anyway, it was really hard, so we decided, are we going to get another Radian, because Cody and I are really tall, and we have tall families, and so the chances of our kids being tall, Mackenzie is really tall, is really, really good. And so the Radian's really awesome for us because our kids would outgrow their car seat height-wise way before the weight, and so it's kind of not safe to have them forward-facing for a while until their weight kind of catches up to their height. And so the Radian allows that for us. Now, we were going to get another Radian, and I was looking into it because it's easier to get. It's a convertible car seat, so it can go from 5 pounds all the way to like forward-facing a 5-year-old. So it's a really, really good seat, and we will get him a Radian eventually. But after doing some research, we decided to go with a bucket seat because, and not just any bucket seat, we got the Safety First onboard 35 Air specifically. We were going to go with a Radian, but I like the dip of the bucket seat, and after checking out the Radian and like seeing newborn babies in them from other places and testing it out with like little dolls and stuff, I'm personally not comfortable putting a brand new baby in a Radian car seat because I feel like the angle is not reclined enough for a brand new baby. For even a baby within the first few months, I just don't feel like it's, I don't know, I just wouldn't be comfortable driving around or putting him in the car for very long periods of time or going on long drives even like an hour away. I don't know, I just don't like the way it looks. I don't like the support of it for a brand new baby. And I just don't like convertible car seats for brand new babies. So I love the bucket because you can't get, for example, like on the bigger car seat, it's like sitting up like this even when they're newborn. And it might have the stuff inside, but they're still sitting up like this. Versus this, where their butt's lower than their feet and their head. And it's just a really good, I don't know, I feel like there's so much safer in there. And when you're dealing with a tiny, delicate little baby, car seat safety is so important, and I just want him to be really safe. And so we decided that we wanted to do the bucket seat. Now, also another reason we did the bucket seat is because he will be born in February, and it is cold here, and it's much easier to just bring the bucket seat in and out of the house with him already installed safely in it, so that we're not bringing him out when it's really cold out in the middle of snow, and then having to like leave the doors open and try and get him in there because you can't put any coats on them or anything in the car seat, and it just seemed like a really cold, not fun situation either. So since we have a winter baby, we decided to go with a bucket seat as well. Now with the Safety First onboard 35 Air, it has a really high weight limit and height limit for an infant bucket seat, which I really liked because one of the things with getting a bucket seat is your babies outgrow them so quick. Is it worth the money, or should you just go with the convertible car seat right away? And so we weighed those options, but this actually goes to 35 pounds and 29 inches, which is really good for an infant bucket seat. So it should last him pretty darn close to his first year of life, which is ideal. So that means he gets the safety of it. It lasts more, because we had like a really, like a crappy Graco seat with Mackenzie, and like a bucket seat with Mackenzie, and she outgrew by like 4 months, and so it was just so ridiculous. But with this one, we should be good for him, because he'll probably outgrow the height before he outgrows the weight, most likely in his first year, because again, we tend to make tall babies. So I really like the height, I really like the weight. It was the highest one I could find with the safety features. It has air pockets on the sides, if you can see, to give extra cushion. So like comparatively to the Radiant, it's got like wings, which is nice. Most car seats don't have them, so it's just an added safety feature. And the nice thing with this is this car seat is like, can hold like 4-pound babies, so it's from 4 to 35 pounds, and the stuff it comes with to like secure them in there and keep them really snug, keeps them really tightly snug, which is what you want. You want your baby to be really comfy and really packed in there nice and safely. So that was really nice. That I watched a lot of videos, I did a lot of online reviews for it, I went to car seat boards, I talked to car seat technicians, and just trying to find the best bucket seat, or when I was trying to decide if we were going to do a bucket seat or a convertible seat. And this seat, just like, it had nothing, nobody had anything bad to say about it really, except for maybe that they didn't love that the hood didn't go farther down, but it goes pretty far down. I mean, that's pretty good for the hood. I'm not complaining. The handle stays up, the handle's really nice, and it's really light. This is a really, really lightweight car seat, which is super nice because it looks really sturdy, and it is sturdy, but it's it looks kind of like it would be a dense car seat, but it's so light. And it's so comfy. It's got like memory foam in there. I would love if I could ride in there. So it's really easy to install. It's really safe. It's I don't like the curvy handles, and sometimes with car seats you have to watch, because some of them are only safe in driving when you're driving if the handle is positioned to the back, which takes up a lot more room in your car. This one is a handle in the upright and locked position when you're driving, so that makes it a lot easier to fit in either of our vehicles, because sometimes, like when I'm going out with girlfriends or something, we carpool, and so it's kind of an important feature for me for it to be pretty easily fit into multiple vehicles, because we travel in multiple vehicles a lot. So yeah, I really love this car seat. I got this one, I bought it at Target, but it's the Safety First Onboard Air. I highly recommend it. I told my girlfriend about it because I decided about his car seat a long time ago, and she went out and bought one for her son, who was born in the summer, because she got into a car, bumped into her car, and you still have to replace them. If you get even in like the slightest fender bender, all your car seats have to be replaced. Hopefully your insurance covers it, because even if you get the smallest hairline crack in your car seat and you can't see it, but it's like inside there, in an actual collision, your car seat could split and not hold up, and it's really just not worth it, so you might as well go buy a new one. But anyway, she was using one from her older kids that was still safe and fine, but so she was like, okay, I'll just go buy a new one. And I told her that we were getting this one, and so she checked it out, and she really liked it too, so she bought it, and then I was like, hey, there, now you can actually use it and tell me if you find anything you don't like. And so her son is like very, very close to 6 months old now, and she's been using it since he was like a month old, I think, and she's had no complaints at all. She really likes it. He is super comfy in it. He really loves it, so that really reassured my decision to go out and buy it. And there's the Safety First Onboard 35, and then there's the Air version. We got the Air just because there is some added safety features, and it's only like $50 more, so it's worth it. And with the base, I don't have the base on right now, But with the base, they have a lock feature so that once you put the seatbelt on or the anchor system on, you actually lock it into place with the base. It like double locks it for you. So it's that's a really nice safety feature that I really liked. But we decided between this one because of the air support pockets and the lock feature and a couple of other things, and it's just totally worth it. We got this one from Target just because we were there and we knew they had them, and we paid, it was $199, I think. And so I'm pretty sure that was price. Yes, $199. We ended up spending $209, I think, after tax or something. 203 or 209. I don't know. Anyway, it was like under $210 after everything was said and done, which is totally fine. It's a car seat that you need to spend the money on them, in my personal opinion. So that is the car seat we got, and that's why Cody and I chose a bucket seat over the Radian. Now, when he's ready for a Radian, we're not sure if we're going to get him his own Radian or if Mackenzie will be tall enough by then in a year, because we don't know if she could shoot up like a weed. We just turned her forward this summer, but she again is growing and she's very, very tall. So if she doesn't, if it doesn't seem like the Radian's going to last her very much longer, then maybe we'll look into a booster seat with a 5-point harness or something else. That is going to be another big research thing on its own. If that's the case, though, then Grayson can have her Radian seat, and that will probably be what we'll do, and then we'll get her the next stage up, the safest one we can find, if she's going to be too tall by the time he's ready to outgrow it. If not, if she's going to use it for another year or two, then we'll just buy him his own Radian, because ideally you kind of want to buy the car seat for the kid that's going to use it. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's my baby haul, and I should have my home birth supply and postpartum supply video up very shortly. Thanks for watching. Bye.